I'm gonna be very open and candid with you guys. Being a content creator is still like working a 9 to 5. You're still stuck in the matrix unless you do this. Now, I always wanted to become a content creator. And the reason why is because of these 3 things. First, you become your own boss. Second, you get to share information with people all around the world. And 3, you get to be creative. And the things I want to share with people all across the world was manifestation, law of attraction, spirituality, and escaping the matrix. And these things I have been studying for years. I'm over 40, so I've been around for a while, and I've been learning these things for a while. So I got a lot of information I can share with people all around the world. And being a content creator, you can do that. Now, the only thing was, how can I share this information all around the world if I'm stuck at a job, a 9 to 5? I don't work at this job now, but when I was working, I worked there for 17 years. And the 17 years I was there, I always felt like this wasn't for me. Every time I wake up in the morning, I didn't want to go. This might sound like you, but every time I wake up, I didn't want to go. I was late every morning. I thought sooner or later it was going to fire me because I was late every morning for like at least 13, 14 years. I never was on time. So I just thought they was going to fire me one of these days, but it never happened. And I just felt like I was trapped. Only reason why I survived and didn't go crazy because people that I worked with was very friendly, and the boss that was over me, he wasn't on my back all the time like a lot of bosses are. Always on your back, looking over your shoulder. He wasn't like that. But I still had some tasks I had to do every day that I didn't like doing. And that was not creative. It was the same task every day. I feel like an NPC. So it was just the same task every day, every day, every day. Very boring. And to me, that type of stuff can make you feel depressed. So I think I was depressed, probably semi-depressed, but not enough to have to go to the doctor or psychiatrist or anything like that. So I carried on. But when the pandemic hit, I feel like this is my opportunity to get out. The reason why, because they wanted me to, take the shot, and I wasn't into that. Because since I was kind of like not a conspiracy theorist person, but into the conspiracy theories about the shot, I didn't want to take it. So it came a time where it was mandatory that everybody had to take it. I said I didn't want to take it. And they said, well, we're going to lay off some people. And I told them, go ahead and lay me off. So I was able to leave that job without getting fired or just quitting. So they laid me off. So this is my big chance to become a full-time content creator. I'm leaving the matrix. I was so happy. I said, I'm getting out of the matrix. So I went ahead and started doing content creating full-time. Now, as far as money saved up, I didn't have that much money saved up. I did have a 401k, but that ran out quick. So I had to get unemployment. While I was getting unemployment, I was doing my thing, being a content creator. Now, the thing was that it didn't take off real fast. It was a slow process. I wasn't getting that many views on YouTube. I even shared my information on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. But then one day, I blew up on TikTok. And then the next day, I blew up on Facebook. And the next day, I blew up on Instagram. But I didn't blow up on YouTube. And at that time, this was 2021. At that time, TikTok wasn't really paying, Instagram wasn't really paying, and Facebook wasn't really paying anything. Only platform that was paying some money was YouTube, but I wasn't blowing up on YouTube. And I switched my content to doing what other people was doing, which was vlogs, challenges, all that kind of like, I'm not going to say it's kiddie stuff, but you know, a lot of young people do that. And it was fun, but I wasn't getting any views on that either. So only thing I liked doing was sharing my information about getting out of the matrix or manifestation or law of attraction. So I revert back to doing that. I kept growing on TikTok and all the other platforms, but still wasn't growing on YouTube. So I started studying other YouTubers that was in my space. And all they said was be consistent. Do a video every day. Edit this video. Have a good thumbnail. Study the analytics. All that. So I was trying to do that. But it felt like work to me. And I was like, I just left a job where it was like work. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to constantly have to do something that is making me feel like I'm trapped. Make me feel like nothing's going to happen if I keep doing the same thing over and over again. So it felt like I was back on my 9 to 5. And I didn't want to feel like that again. I didn't want to feel like a slave. So I realized that I'm back in the matrix because I got to post every day, chasing that viral hit that I may or may not get. So this went on for months and months. Still not enough views. I'm sharing it on my other platforms that I got a lot of followers on. They still not coming to YouTube. YouTube is its own animal. And I guess you just have to grind and grind to make it on here. So my solution was I need to find a way where I can make money on the side while I do what I love on YouTube, because YouTube is the biggest platform in the world. And all these other platforms, they're big too, but they're not paying you like YouTube is. And I want to make a living. I want to make a living from YouTube. So my plan that I came up with was I have to make passive income on the side that's going to take care of my expenses while I do what I love on YouTube until that time it blows up. Because if I don't do that, I'm going to feel like I'm trapped at a 9 to 5 again. I'm stuck in the matrix. And I'm be going backwards. I'm trying to get out of the matrix. I'm trying to be free, not a slave. I'm not trying to look for that viral hit all the time. If it does come, it comes. You know that old saying, the teacher will appear when the pupil is ready. So if that means I'm not ready yet, I just got to keep going until I am ready. But I'm not going to burn myself out. I'm not going to feel like I'm trapped in a 9 to 5 again. So that is my solution, guys. Maybe you guys, if you're stuck and you feel like you at a 9 to 5, if you do YouTube and you feel like you at a 9 to 5 or still stuck in the matrix by doing YouTube, you need to work on getting passive income on the side. Because if you get passive income, that money gonna come in automatically without you grinding every day. It's a system that's set up where it's just giving you money every month or every week, every 2 weeks, and you pay your expenses, and then you just focus on your passion, doing what you love to do, and helping people and sharing information or whatever you want to do with people all around the world on this great platform called YouTube. Now, if you think you got some value out of this video, please hit that subscribe button, give me a like, share this everywhere, because I know there's some content creators out there that feel like they stuck and they need to hear this. And maybe the information I just gave is going to be a solution for them to get out of the situation they're in. That's it. I'm out of here. Remember this. Pray, meditate, everything's going to be all right. Peace. Get woke and stay woke.